Hey there everybody, it's Sajak. We are going to be going to the Nether today. So, first things first, we gotta have some obsidian, a little flint and steel, and we gotta get a portal built. Now, I'm thinking a good spot would be around the lava source that's across the lake from our house. I originally was thinking maybe behind it and try to get it to like flow over. And then I forgot that lava doesn't play by the rules like water does and just flow down from where you get it, you know. Lava likes to adhere to its surfaces. So I thought maybe we just fill this whole stuff in and we will do it on top, right behind where the lava source is. That could look kind of cool, like the lava's flowing from the portal area, which, you know, wouldn't be too far off, right? I mean, there is a ton of lava in the Nether. And yeah, I'm trying to decide if I should do 5 across or like 4 across. I end up deciding on doing 5, so that way the portal entrance or hole is 3 blocks wide. It looks a little big when you're up close, but far away it looks nice. So I like that. And I want to decorate this area around here a little bit. We'll probably get to that much later, just because of, you know, time constraints. The whole point we're going to the Nether right now is to try and get some soul sand so that we can perfect the zombie mob spawner farm and have a bubble column of water to take the zombies way up, over, and drop them down. So they take a lot of damage but don't die. And then they are in the prime location for me to slice and dice. Alright, so we're just getting rid of some stuff, getting some inventory management done here before we head on in. And, you know, placing these last few decorative, delightful blocks. And get the sword ready and bust on it. Hopefully we spawn somewhere nicely, not with a hoglin nearby. You know, that'd be a plus. And we are going deeper. Cool. Nether wastes biome. Looks like a pretty solid spot. Yep, nether wastes. Very secluded. I like that. Tucked away, if you will. Alright, so let's just mine a little bit of quartz. Maybe a little bit of gold nearby. Get some resources from the Nether, besides the soul sand, which hopefully doesn't take too long to find. Would have been nice if we could just have spawned at like a cliffside, seen in the distance. Oh look, there's the soul sand. But no luck. That's okay. We're surrounded by quartz and gold. That's cool. Alright, so at this point, I kind of just mined around, didn't find much, just made some paths, and then I headed back to the overworld. And then this happened. Now, at the time, I wasn't sure what had just happened, because this is not the portal I made in the overworld at all. But after a little bit of research, a little Googling, apparently, if you make a portal in the overworld, and it tries to take you into the Nether, and wherever it would make the portal is near, or is like on or going to create a lava flow, it will move you way far away. And so we're going to head back to our other portal, and we are going to try and see what happens over here, because I didn't know yet, so I thought maybe because there's no back area here that maybe it couldn't spawn me through properly. I don't know. I didn't know what I was thinking at the time. So I cleared out this little backspace, which is not bad. It's going to allow me to decorate in the future a little more, so that's always cool. But what happened was, when I go through, it links me up to a different portal that links up to that other one. And it's because there is a single block of lava in the exact location where my portal was supposed to take me. Okay, so it took me back through to the same spot again. So then I did a little more Googling, and I got the coordinates for my exact portal, so I knew what spot to look for in the Nether. Because the general idea is you take your overworld coordinates, and I believe it was divide them by 8, and that will give you the coordinates of where your portal will pop up at. So I got those coordinates from that little map, and then I cleared out that whole area over there. Alright, and here we are trying to figure out our directions so we can find those coordinates and get to the real portal spot that we want to spawn to every time. Efficiency 4 makes short work of netherrack. I love it. And, you know, we slowly just start making our way out there. There it is. That is why the portal wouldn't spawn there, because of that one lava block that caused everything to freak out and broke Minecraft's math. So we're going to get rid of that little lava. Oh, there's the source block, and it's gone. So now we just have to mine out this whole area, clear a space for a new portal. And this looks good. Should be a nice little spot. We'll go back to the main portal, fill in some holes, because we don't need this place to look any more wastelandish than it already does. You know what I mean? And we'll go back through the portal here, which will take us to the other location. And then we'll break those portals. Go back through our portal, which will create the one we want. And then we're set. Hey, at least it gave us a lot of free obsidian to take, right? Okay, we're back to our regular portal after we broke all those new ones. And we're going to go back in. It's going to take us to the portal we don't want to be at. We'll break that one. And then we will make the portal in the location where it's supposed to be in the Nether. And that will take us back to our real portal that we built in the overworld. Okay, new portal built. Get that flint and steel. And this should take us back to the one we built in the overworld. Finally. All because Minecraft's math can't handle one lava block. Boom! There we are. Back where we want to be. It's about time. Alright, we'll do a little minor decorating back here with some netherrack and obsidian. And it was about now that I had gotten all this stuff because I did not record when I found the soul sand. I know, shame on me. It wasn't too far away, but I had to go down a good bit and go, I think, out to the left from where the doors are a good bit to get to it. But I found a bunch of pieces of it, so taking it back, and we're going to fix the zombie spawner now. And we're going to have to fast forward through that because my goodness did I take my sweet time. But that's okay. We're learning. Alright, first things first. Light the area back up so that zombies stop spawning. And we gotta plug the hole from where I previously tried to make it work. Which, in hindsight, yeah. I believe the rule is somewhere around 16 blocks away. Is when the spawner shuts down. Yeah, that sucks. But, you know, it is what it is. And so we're going to make the water flow over this way this time. Because I believe there's a little more mountain area to work with to go up the, what is it, 21, 22 blocks. So that's what I'm doing here. Just watering my way up to the 22, 21 blocks. And apparently I need to recount because math is hard. No, it's just trying to see these lines in the dark. And so we made it up a little higher. Now we're just fixing the steps in case we ever need to come back, so that things are a little more walkable. And I'm gonna mine out some more cobble here to make some more blocks. Things don't just come easy here. And we're gonna block our entire way up to count, I believe is what I was doing. Because like I said, I can't count. So we go back down and fill in the spots that we had along the way for stopping. And what we need to do is get our soul sand positioned right there to start the bubble column going up. And let's get the water flow going, see if that matches up. Perfect, because we got to put ice block right before that to slide them into the soul sand. And I need to put these birch signs in place so that the water from the bubble column does not flow over. So we're going to get that done. And the kelp is going to have to grow too, but we got to get the water in place first. So we water column our way up to the top again, because I am a little slow. And once we get that, we can start building the direction that we want the zombies to go once they get elevatored up here. And I believe it's generally something like 7 blocks, or I mean, I guess it could be as far as you want, but you don't want to get too far away from the spawner. So we just kind of fill in the spot as I'm fiddling out these ores that I found along the way, because you can't say no to free ores, right? So we'll fill all that back in, get ourselves back into the column for the water. And we'll start, confirming our numbers here. Do a little quick test. Nope, too far, too far. Beautiful view into the snowy valley, but a bit too far. I really like the snowy valley, but it's just too much snow. Like, everything would always be covered in snow. So now we dig our way down. Down, 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 down. 21, 22 blocks. I forget how many I did. But either way, diamond sword will kill all. And we dug back just to double check that the water did in fact flow right there. So now we're kind of blocking off, making our little platform area for where we're going to have them fall. And I'm going to put them in to fall on top of a hopper. That way we can get all the items that they drop to funnel into a chest right here. And seal some things back up. And what we got to do as well, which I don't think I did here, I think I figured it out later, was that we had to add a trapdoor on top of the hopper so that some of the experience orbs didn't get stuck in that hopper, even though I was so close to them, it still wouldn't come out. So we put a trapdoor on top of the hopper to let the experience orbs just flow over top of it. And then we'll put a trapdoor above the other block, which will block any baby zombies from being able to come through and attack us as well. And here I'm just kind of setting up a quick little walkway over to the farm area. Make things a little easier. Add some light. Very important. Fill in the giant holes I just created in this chunk before we start wanting zombies to spawn here. And yeah, it's pretty much done. Just need to add those trapdoors, which I do much later because I forgot all about it. So now that we got our bubble column stuff set up, let's add the kelp and let's keep going all the way up. That will make every water block into a source block. And then we'll put this wonderful sign for our zombies so that the water doesn't flow over that way. And here you can see I'm trying to figure out the flow dynamics of water in Minecraft, which I'm still wrong. I need to fix it. Once we create the bubbles here, Shoot your way up. And, yeah, let's put the water in the right spot this time. Yep, you can't go down anymore, moron. Let's keep going. And I climb my way out. So, things we didn't see was me putting the trapdoors in and the ice. I just completely forgot about those as I had to run back to my little house to get the pieces for them. But here we are. Trapdoors, see? Keep everything nice, and then we slice and dice. We just kind of wait, you know, however much time you want to wait. And they'll fall. The only thing you have to remember, I think, is it still falls into the same rules of, like, the block capacity. I think it's only like 24 zombies to fit on a block. So after that, they'll start killing each other. So if you want to count them as they fall, go ahead. But I usually just do it once it starts getting really loud. And I think that's actually going to do it for today's episode. We got the zombie spawner fixed. Now we can just grind XP endlessly, which I will probably do a lot of off-screen, off-camera, because nobody wants to watch that. Like this. This is pretty boring. Just sitting here waiting. So with that, thank you all for watching. Like, subscribe. Tell me what you want to see in the next episode. I'll catch you all later. Bye.